Now we call on the distinguished representative of the Advocates for Human Rights.
Mr. President, the Advocates for Human Rights thanks the Working Group for its report on the Universal Periodic Review of Moldova. We welcome Moldova's support for the recommendations it received about combating gender-based violence and commend its ratification of the Istanbul Convention earlier this year. We reiterate the recommendations made by several countries to ensure a rapid and effective implementation of the Convention. We remain concerned, however, about violence against women in Moldova, including sexual and domestic violence. As of 2019, 3 out of 4 women consider violence against women to be commonplace, and 2 out of 5 women say they have experienced violence since the age of 15. Although Moldova has shown willingness to address the problem, gaps remain in legislation and implementation. Authorities do not appropriately address cases of domestic violence and often do not investigate psychological violence. Marital rape is highly underreported, as many women consider sexual intercourse an obligation in marriage. There is also a culture of doubting victims' accounts or believing the perpetrator of abuse over the victim. Further, we are concerned that victims of sexual and domestic violence have limited access to services, including forensic examinations required to prove violence. We urge Moldova to ensure effective investigation of all complaints of domestic and sexual violence, prosecution of perpetrators, and delivering sentences that would be proportionate to the seriousness of the violence committed. Conduct awareness-raising campaigns to combat harmful stereotypes about victims of rape or other forms of abuse. Train police and other officials in the laws governing gender-based violence against women to provide more effective utilization of currently existing laws and policies, and create a robust network of specialized centers or housing for victims of sexual violence with adequate resources to meet victims' needs. Thank you.
We thank you.